All right, here's the top 5 welterweight contender, Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. And I pause at calling him an overachiever, but there were a lot of people who didn't necessarily think that this man was going to vault into the top 5 and be the factor that he has become in one of the UFC's deepest divisions.
Well, when you're this committed, when you are so committed to your craft, and you have an iron will that you will be something special, you can accomplish anything. And that's Belal Muhammad. When you talk to him, you get a sense that this guy believes that he's the best in the world. He doesn't believe it. He applies the work ethic to it to make himself and give himself a chance. It has allowed for him to be exactly where he is today.
And now he believes he might just be one win away from his first shot at the UFC title. We'll see how it goes for Muhammad tonight. All right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing, and Hasbullah's in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Khabib is as undefeated as fighter Khabib, but we love getting the opportunity to see Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Hasbullah in his corner.
And if Hasbullah didn't have any value, probably wouldn't be in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for the former lightweight champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon. He's ready to go. And now our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Belal. Remember the name, Muhammad. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here featuring the bona fide welterweight contender, Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. Biggest key to his success of late, undeniably, has been the wrestling and the pressure game, the ability to impose his will on the ground. He has an outstanding top game, very good ground and pound, and I think when his submission offense gets to that next level, Belal Muhammad's going to start putting people away and maybe be fighting for the title before the end of the year.
Getting them out here.
Nurmagomedov's trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
I need you to move, scramble.
Big right hook there by the champ. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Muhammad. Making all these shots count. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Khabib's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, Bale's on the submission now.
Oh, into the mouth.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Excellent ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Round two next.
Hey, stop.
So close. This time, you want to get it. So, let's get this fight back down to the ground and start thinking about submissions.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. That is a clean strike, and it gets right through the goal. Well, he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Nurmagomedov's looking for that arm triangle now.
That is tight. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Nurmagomedov. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
Looks like he's got that submission locked in.
He's really advanced now. Looks like he's going to get a finish.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Work, I stand it up. Work.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Right into side control. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
That was nice. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move. Striking from every position lands a strike from the bottom.
Lands with the ground and pound here. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversals is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight.
This has got to be the end.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Ooh, sorry to cut short, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock. Roll it to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Spent a lot of energy that round forcing the takedowns. This round, we're going to be smart. I want you to cut angles.
Well, it was an incredible fight as it played out. It goes the distance here tonight, and always exciting to see a guy as such an active pursuer of the submission.
Yeah, I mean, this guy does not rest on his laurels. He understands that his best chance of finishing fights is on the ground. So the moment he gets you to the ground, the moment you take him to the ground, he's quickly throwing up submissions. He attacked every part of his opponent's body, and I believe that should get him the decision.
Oh, triple uppercut. Effective jab there by Belal Muhammad. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Ooh, head kick lands hurt. That right hand lands square.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Nice punch by Muhammad. Oh, strong uppercut for him there. That'll get his attention. Oh, nice ankle pick there. His wrestling chops on full display tonight.
Full display, and it also shows you, John, that he's willing to do it in any way, shape, or form to get to the finish line and get his hand raised. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure.
Oh, he's going for his arm now.
He's got the sub locked in.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC.
Great submission defense.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Nice pass. Oh.
And dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Final seconds here. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Nice work that round. Your striking looks awesome. Let's keep that up. I want to see accuracy right now. Don't worry.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is under. Oh, nice judo toss for him there.
That was a slick transition.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Muhammad. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Belal Muhammad. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
2 minutes. Swing and a big miss by Nurmagomedov. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh, nice change up on the tempo. There's the hook in the clinch. Lands.
Big double leg level change.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, it looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke lock there. Oh, he's out. 20 down, 5 to go.
Stop!
You're mixing it up perfectly. I love what you're doing with your kicks. Keep those going. He's slowing down.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it.
Ready.
He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets a finish he wants so bad.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Takedown defense holds up.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch. Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
Hook to the head there by Belal Muhammad. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Right, so a little welt there starting to develop on the side of his body. A lot of strikes landing in that area tonight.
I mean, he's got to do something. You cannot continue to ignore that you're getting hit in the body over and over again. You better address it now before we get to a point where you can't continue to fight.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. And very effective with the ground and pound. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, late in the fight now, DC. The submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecard.
You got to get going. It does not matter if you get the top. It does not matter if you get the guard pass. You got to just start throwing up submissions and hope by causing action you can latch onto something to end the fight.
Side control. Khabib's got the full mount.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Nicely done. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Nurmagomedov is able to transition back to side control now. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
North-south position. Come on, crowd. Get your mind out of the gut.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. Well, what a title fight it was. What a showcase it was for this division. But at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and